as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. The Bucs at 4-11 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but they're going to fall here. And now you're looking at going 4 games without a win. Things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
First and 10, it's Levis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Levis. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. And Levis going to change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Here's Fields now on second down. And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. And they can tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Play action. It's Fields. Out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing again is Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough will be gone. Makes defenses a lot more.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Fields now to throw. Got a man, it's Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Marcus Jones picks it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Fields going to hold on to it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Fields. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead.
And talk about built to run the football. Whether you're calling it on design running plays or him breaking out into the open field after trying to pass the football, Justin Fields knows where the end zone is. 8 rushing touchdowns last season. Only Jalen Hurts had more.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is
Akers hit. He coughs it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Off play action. Fields. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Going right back to Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Levis back to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
And 3 at the 41-yard line.
Now Levis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's second and 3. Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Third and short. It's Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Cam Akers, 26 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the... He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kyle Pitts, 65 yards. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Levis looking to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. Here's Levis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus Jones picks it.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Justin Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third and 2. Back to throw, it's Levis. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Quez Watkins, 67 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to at least get one score back. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Buying time to his left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fields changing the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Pass complete there to McCool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. This is Smith with a grab. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Levis. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 25-yard line.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Buccaneers 21.
Are you kidding me? Are you even paying attention?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return will stop right around the 25. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Levis out of the shotgun now. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Levis to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
On gain of 22 yards. First down, Saints.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 39-yard.
2nd down. Here's Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion right, Watkins. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Levis sets up to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. And Levis going back to the air. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 55 yards. And the Saints are able to add on to that lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Levis from the gun. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
There he goes left side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards.
And the
offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the
touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. This goes out wide from Madison. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Back to throw, Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Fields. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Aubrey now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Levis. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Going deep here for Watkins. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Fields. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a first down throw. Fields. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Levis now on second down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for New Orleans, they improved to 14-2 with still one game left to be played in this regular season. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.